What's up, YouTube? Happy Friday, TGIF, everybody's favorite day because the weekend is here. I'm sure most of you are like, man, how am I gonna go out? Because it's snowing pretty heavy up here in Calgary, Alberta. Let me tell you. Happy Friday. Today's episode is just going to be on my birthday. So for those of you that don't know, yesterday, March 1st, was my birthday. And I turned 26 years old. And was probably the best birthday I think I've ever had in my entire life. And I know most people are like, oh, I'm getting older, birthdays are getting worse, and I'm not a big birthday person, but the way that the day worked out and the feeling that I had the whole day was absolutely incredible. So let me tell you why. So first of all, again, like I talked about, I'm not a big birthday person, so I don't really do a lot for them. And so what I normally do is I just maybe hang out with a friend or two here and there, and I work. And as my usual ritual, I worked yesterday. And I actually couldn't be happier this year that I worked, because the people that I work with are the closest people to me, and they are the most incredible people. And there's a lot of them there that really have a lot of love and gratitude towards me, and I have the same back to them. I love them very much, and I have extreme gratitude for them, and I'm honored to be a part of their lives. So what I did was, well, first let me tell you a little bit of a story. So I have a couple people who I work with that are very close to me, and they bought me a gift. Over the past 6 months, I've done my best and kind of came to a more mental conclusion and a mindset that I'm not really here to receive, I'm here to give. And I think that's what everybody is here for. The purpose of life is to give back to the people around you and help them do the same thing. So that's also part of my journey and why I'm creating all of this, but they bought me something very special. One of my biggest mentors and someone I follow religiously is Tony Robbins. Incredible person. I've talked about him before on these, and they bought me one of his books, a book that he wrote a while ago. It's called Awaken the Giant Within. And so I was actually at the bookstore last week, and I was buying books, and I bought 3 books. And the 3 books didn't include this book. As weird as that is, this person being my mentor, without really even knowing it. And the funny part is the whole time I was at the store at Chapters, I had this book in my hand. I saw it, I'm like, boom, Tony Robbins, I'm getting it. And then I started to shop around and look around at books, read some little inserts and scripts from each of them, and I don't really know why, but I put the book down. I didn't buy it. I put it down. I bought 3 other books that weren't written by him. None of the books were written by him. And I couldn't tell you why I did that. In the moment, I don't know why. But the funny part of all that is I mean, I will always go back to this universe thing and how the universe is always there to help you. It's not against you. And so sure enough, less than a week later, I go to work on my birthday, and the gift they get me was the book I had in my hand. The exact same book. It's an incredible feeling knowing that happened and that the world repaid me in some way, shape, or form. I wasn't going to buy any books. I'm not financially stable to buy 3 books. 3 books are expensive. But what I realized in the moment was I was okay with the purchases because it's an investment into my life. It's an investment into me and growing myself and making myself a better person. I mean, that's kind of why we're all here. And once we can build that to that point, then we can assist other people into also creating a better life for themselves, and so on and so forth. Again, the whole concept of the secret to living is giving. So one of the things I did for my birthday outside of the story, so that was the story, I hope you enjoyed it. One of the things that I've done for my birthday is I started a birthday charity fund. I'll put the link in the bio down below. And so what I did was I want to break the stigma of people thinking that it's a day to receive. And I want more people to realize, again, that we're here to give. And on days like today, it might feel good to receive gifts because that's what society has told you since you were born. But I want you to try something on your birthday. I want you to go volunteer on your birthday. And I didn't do this. I'll be honest with you, I didn't volunteer, but I want you to volunteer somewhere. Doesn't matter where. Volunteer your time for a couple hours or for the whole day or whatever you want to do, or do what I did. I started a GoFundMe, and all of the proceeds are going to the Ronald McDonald House here in Calgary. And I did this because I wanted to give back in some way, and I couldn't figure out how, and I knew that this was probably the easiest way for me. And I have yet to give the proceeds. They will be given on Monday. I'll put that into one of these episodes and show you what happens and what's happening with it. But I am upwards of about $900 right now. That's the money I'm giving to the Ronald McDonald House. And it hasn't really set in as reality yet, but I couldn't be more excited to give back. On a day where most people are like, why? Why don't you just get gifts? That doesn't give you any satisfaction. What they're giving you is materialistic items. That doesn't do anything for you. You think it does, but I'll be honest with you, it fucking doesn't. In no way, shape, or form does it. What gives you more enjoyment in your life, more fulfillment, is giving back to other people. And I want you to try it. I want you to, on your birthday, or really honestly any day, I want you to go and volunteer or go give back in some way to somebody, whether that's a friend, a family member, a stranger, and I want you to tell me how you feel. Message me, DM me, whatever you need to do. I want you to tell me when you realized you did it. I want you to think of me, and then I want you to let me know how you felt. There's gonna be some exciting messages coming out. Part of the reason I gave back to was because I realized how privileged I was my entire life. I haven't really had a lot of hardship. I have in my own ways, but I've always been, for the most part, well off. My family treated me extremely well, and they still gave me a lot of independence, but overall, I mean, I was always taken care of. And as much as I will always appreciate that, bar none, it was incredible. I've also appreciated it in the moment. I've appreciated it, especially looking back now, I've appreciated everything that I had. And a lot of these people are going through things that I will never experience. And they're going through things where they won't have the opportunity to be taken care of. But that's what this house does. And so that's why I wanted to give back to them, because it means so much more to me than receiving anything from anyone. And obviously I talked about the importance of a birthday, and I mean, for me, again, it's not a super big importance, but I want you to know that every day should be your birthday. If you think about it, you're alive today because of your birthday, the day you were born. So why doesn't every day treat it like that way? Why don't you feel as good as you do every day on your birthday? There's no reason you shouldn't. You should be able to feel the same way that I felt yesterday every single day. Love, gratitude, people letting you know they want great things for you, your family members, everybody contacting you all the time. And the crazy part is I've realized that there's less and less people every year. I'm sure you've realized the same thing. But what I want you to know is that that's a good thing. You don't need a million people to tell you happy birthday. You need the people who matter the most. You need the people who care about you to tell you happy birthday. But what they're probably going to also tell you is they want nothing but greatness for you. They want you to succeed. And if they're actually going out of their way to tell you this, that means that they really, really care about you. And that's all that you can really ask for. That's my birthday. That's all I wanted to talk about today. I wanted it to be quick in and out, longer than I anticipated. As always, apparently I love talking, but thank you so much for watching. Again, I put the link at the bottom. I wanted to close the donations yesterday, but I won't be able to bring the donations until Monday. So I thought that I would just leave it open for the weekend. Anybody who watches this, please click the link. It'll go directly to the page. Donate whatever you can, $10, $20, $50, whatever. I'm hoping to get $1,000. I put the goal as 5, but I mean, at this point, anything helps. And even if I had $100, I'd be happy. So anything you can donate would be an incredible, incredible feat and means so much to me. So please, please, please do that. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the videos if you want to see more. It's gonna be a big month. I've got a lot of good stuff coming for you in March. And hopefully I'll have some joiners on these, so I can be the one that stops talking and we can listen to other people's stories and other people's lives and just connect on a way deeper level. So again, thank you so much for watching. Please share this video because I want to get the link out to the Ronald McDonald House. So please share, again, like, subscribe, and I want to resort back to what I did in the first video, was I want to know what you're grateful for today. I want you to comment below what you're grateful for today. And I had a couple people do this last time and it was incredible because it made them think about their lives and what they're grateful for. And I want you to do the same thing. Right now, I couldn't be more grateful for the people who are helping me be a better person every single day. They motivate me, they inspire me, they leave me in awe some days, which is incredible. There's the things that they're doing, and I couldn't be more grateful to have these close people in my life because they're really helping me become a better person, and I'm hoping I'm doing the same for them. So thank you so much for watching episode 5. I hope you all felt the rush, and go out there this weekend and crush it. We'll see you later.